A very warm welcome to all our viewers all around the world for this Vigo Telmobile presents Bengal Flower Test Series 2025. First test, day 2. We are here to present more thrills and more excitement to you. That is where the game stands, and it's Pakistan that are bossing this so far. 313 for 5 on a pitch that promised to have a lot more bite for the spinners. But I thought Pakistan played exceptionally well through Imam, Shan and Rizwan and Salman. Rabada was used in various spells, 1 for 43. The spinners bowled quite long spells, and in the end, well, they got results, but not enough really to tease and test Pakistan.
But as you say, Romies, it has to be through the process, hitting good areas, not giving anything for away. You can't just come out here and feel desperate and expect it to happen. You have to try and build the pressure slowly and see if that can pay off.
Grassless. The cracks seem to have opened up just a little. That's well connected. And 4. Salman Ali Agha gets cracking with a sweep shot.
But it lands safely, a couple of bounces and away. Once again, it's the sweep shot, getting far down, big stride, and then dragging it across.
Big shot, big hit. There's a fielder there, and he misses it absolutely effortlessly. What a great hit that is. He's a brave heart.
This is a wonderful shot. Positioned back, he decides, and we're still going to get positive. He gets onto the offside, but realizes that the ball is given a little bit of width and he can go up and over with no risk.
Yeah, the ball spinning like a top from off to leg for 4 leg byes probably. Yeah, Yorker put away for 4.
Chances his arm and goes big towards leg side. Agha again, middles one and sends it out of the ground. Takes the off spinner on and belts him over deep mid wicket. Gone. One turns and just bounces outside off. So for once Rizwan flirts at it. Lovely catch.
A perfect length and perfect line. Sharply landed on the seam. There you go. Enough. And what a catch. Brilliantly taken. The 3rd wicket for Muthuswamy. And Mohammad Rizwan goes for 75, 362 for 6.
Nouman Ali, his main job is left arm spin, but he's very decent with the bat. A best of 97. That has bowled him. Does it again. Muthuswamy, 2 wickets in the over. Beats the outside edge, but the ball turned enough to hit off stump.
Little bit of extra spin. It didn't spin that much what he was expecting. Again, not really close to the pitch of the ball. South Africa back in the game. 362 for 7 now.
Sajid Khan, again, he's no bug with the bat either. He's also got a first-class 100 to his name. And the 3rd wicket. Beautiful delivery, the edge taken. 3 wickets in the over. South Africa come roaring back.
What a length. Nice and full. Again, a perfect delivery and a brilliantly taken in the slip cord, and captain himself making no mistake this time. And Pakistan losing 3 wickets at 362.
And suddenly the over changes the session's outlook. Shaheen Shah Afridi walks in at number 10. Now waits for it and hits it through the offside, hits it with power.
There we go. There's the next wicket to go down. Shaheen Afridi is shown so much restraint, but eventually decided to try and pull the trigger. Went early, and Muthusamy adjusted beautifully.
This time around, went for an expensive stroke, missed it completely. Saw him coming out of the crease a bit too early, dragged the length back, and the ball kept low. Hint of a movement off the surface as well, and that was more than enough for the left armer to pick up his 6th wicket, and that was off Shaheen Afridi.
Next man to the crease, Hassan Ali. Salman Ali goes hard, but he hasn't middled it, and he's holed out. He's never been out in the 90s before, but he is this time. Unfortunately for him, he had to try and be aggressive because he felt like he couldn't trust his partner down the other end. But the innings comes to an end, and South Africa will be mighty happy about that.
And that's the story of the Pakistani innings. A couple of batsmen getting to 93.
Yeah, some good contributions. And 378 is what they post. I think the key for this innings was the partnerships. They lost an early wicket, and then the captain, Jan Masood, and Imam ul Haq put on 161, and then that was followed up with Salman and Rizwan, another 160 partnership. But all the credit is going to go to Muthusamy, 6 for 117. I thought Salman Harmer was a touch unlucky. So Brian had some wonderful moments as well. He had a couple of catches dropped off his bowling. Rabada, he charged in and tried to be as effective as possible. All did their little bit and put in a lot of effort. Session summary, 5 wickets to fall. 65 wickets were added by Pakistan this morning.
He's a wonderful player, Eden Markram, very attractive to watch. A lovely piece of timing through the offside, and the ball will win that race. Last ball before lunch. And he defends well. It's a very good session for South Africa.
It's a surface where the spinners have dominated and will dominate. So far, no wicket down South Africa.
Yeah, safely done by South Africa. 4 overs bowled, Shine 2 overs, none for 5. Noman Ali 2 overs, none for 5. That is where the test match stands after first session of day 2. Pakistan with a very impressive 378, and South Africa in response 10 without a wicket. That's trailed by 368 runs. Some would say it's good to be impatient on a spinning surface. Might as well go hard and might as well experiment.
I think name of the game for the spinners on a pitch like this, where there is so much of turn on offer.
Now that is some drive. He's a powerful driver, and that is a great example of that. Sajid Khan should not have any problem with dandruff. He may have a problem against these two openers. That was some shot. That's really good shot. The field was in, and he's beaten the field with a bit of improvisation. That is nice stuff. Oh, that's a beauty, right? They've gone up in the air. What is happening now? I've got to wait before I sound excited. Eden Markram, what is he thinking? He went across reluctantly first time around. This time he's off.
The extra bounce, and nicely held behind the stumps by Rizwan. Good resistance shown by Eden Markram.
Van Mulder is in.
Sajid round the wicket. Flashed away. It was short, so the shot was on the cut shot. He made sure that he had enough bat speed. Lovely shot. That is a beautiful shot. That is a classy cover drive. It is a full delivery and it's been punished. That is short and that has been punished. Too short and pulled away. Cuts it away, finds the gap, pace on the ball, so it'll race away.
Yeah, you give room, you got to pay.
And the sweep shot, probably the first of the innings. That's gone and gone to the fence very quickly. Oh, there's an edge, I think, and he's walking. Noman Ali once again picks up a wicket. Partnership is broken.
He was going to try and hit it to the leg side and then decided to go through the offside, but it's a massive swing of the bat, foot obviously nowhere near it, and it's a feather of an edge through. They're 2 down now, South Africa. Fionn Mulder, he has to go for 17, 80 for 2.
Tony Dizzosi is in. That didn't work as well. Change of action from Hassan Ali.
Oh, went for the Yorker. High full toss has gone to the fence. 100 raised. 112 for 2. And tea is taken. Couple of wickets for Noman Ali. But it is Brian Rickleton right now, 45 of 96. 112 in 34 overs.
They make the Pakistani bowlers work hard. The only joy for one bowler, it was the left armour who struck twice for Pakistan.
So as it stands, 378 plays 112 for 2. South Africa trail by 266.
112 for 2 South Africa as we enter the last session of day 2. Not enough pace off the surface, and I think that's going to be a real challenge for the spinners moving forward in this test match. Picked up the length early and he's hit it away for 4. One bounce over the rope. Yeah, he plays it well. There's defense there, but he loses that little race with the ball. It's half century for Rickleton. First half century in a career that's turning out to be one impressive one. 200s to go with his 50. Well, that's a slog sweep and it's hit crisply for 6, I think. That's gone all the way. What a good shot that is. Zoysi now gaining confidence.
And also finding a middle of the bat.
Smashes it into the fence. It's working perfectly for South Africa and for the left-hander. So boundaries 6-4 for him. Big shot and a great shot. Lovely piece of timing. Great use of the feet, and away she went for a mighty 6.
This is the first time he's done that, and he's done that with so much control, so much venom.
Although it kept really low, but Dizzosi still managed to hit the ball into the gap and picks up another boundary, and that's his 50. Worked hard for his runs. Initially he was uncomfortable but adapted well.
Down the ground, hits it in the air and hits it beautifully. Again, classy batting from Rickleton. Again down the ground, this time through mid-off. That is a brilliant shot. That has raced away to the fence. Rickleton on the attack.
No rhythm in his run-up and also the release of the ball. And that's why he hasn't met any Success. Yet another boundary being leaked.
Oh, catch! He's taken that brilliant as Babar, and Salman Ali Agha with the wicket.
What a catch. What a catch in the slips. Babar Azam was the fielder. Great reflexes.
You can see the clearly off the bat. Okay. Fingers are underneath as the ball is taken. It's a clear catch. I satisfied. My decision for the big screen is
Fought really hard for his 71, but what a breakthrough for Pakistan.
Was there noise? Oh, he's given him. Stubbs goes up straight away, which tends to suggest that there's no edge involved. Usually the batter has got an idea. We saw earlier on in the day Markham took forever and then was shown to miss it by a long way. Let's have a look-see.
okay, bowling. You can see a strikes as the ball is next to the bat. Your screen signal now.
Yeah, good decision by Rod Tucker. Sajid Khan now bowling to the new man at the crease, Brevis. Oh, he's got him out first delivery. Just looking to work it on the leg side. It probably stuck in the surface a little bit more than he was expecting.
When coming toward his legs, and that hard hands push at the ball. Comfortable catch for skipper Sean Masood, and first wicket for Sajid Khan. Fantastic. Pakistan suddenly from behind in the game is in front now, 193 for 5.
That's close.
Yeah, it's a straight delivery and would have gone on to hit the stumps. It's gone for a review straight away, but it looked mighty close.
Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Rod, stay with your out decision.
If ever there was a term of absolute out, this is it. Only could get 2 of 13 balls, 6 down South Africa for 200.
Pulled it. And he'll pick up a boundary here. Dezorsi in the last over.
Picks up a single, and tomorrow morning he'll have the strike. And this partnership has shaped up well. 16-run effort from 39 balls. But Pakistan would feel extremely happy with how things have panned up for them in this test match. South Africa on the back foot here, trying to survive in this test match. They trail by 162 runs, but bright spot has been De Souza. After an uneasy start, he's made it count. And now he needs support from Muthusamy and rest of the cast. Rickleton with a very fine 71. Dezorsi 81 of 140. And so he needs support from Muthusamy, Subrian, Rabada and Harmer. They all need to come together to make South Africa feel engaged in this test match.
And the Pakistani bowlers were very patient, especially the left-arm spinner, Noman Ali, and was able to pick up 4 important wickets for Pakistan. He was helped by Salman Ali Agha, who picked up an important wicket of Rickleton, who was looking $1 million at the crease. Sajid Ali was lucky to pick 1 wicket.
Right, after 2 days, this is where the test match stands. Pakistan clearly in the driver's seat, 378. South Africa fighting hard to remain afloat, 216 for the loss of 6. They need to have a massive day 3 to make Pakistan sweat. Trail by 162 runs.